everybody. Hi. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is Meditation Tribe. And we will chat and then we will meditate. And hopefully, I will post something on what time we start meditating. What the heck? Teresa Ford. Guess who's wearing a blue skirt and crop top with combat boots and blue hair this morning? Teresa Ford, I love you. Oh, speaking of love, good morning, beautiful Alice. Requesting prayers for Southern California winds kept me up. Oh, honey, it's so strong. The news said 90 to 100 mile per hour winds making the fires difficult to put out. You live 13 miles away, Alice. I didn't know you were that close to Kelly. I know Callie Healer is out there in the midst of it too. So lots of love to. We've got a lot of people, and hopefully not in harm's way, but close by. So yeah, that's the first thing I did. They say not to get up and look at news and stuff, but I had to this morning make sure everybody was okay. So yeah, yeah, it's scary stuff, Alice. Really scary stuff, right? Yeah, lots of prayers around you and everybody out there. Teresa Ford, who does in fact look exactly like the badass light coder she is. Right? I think Annie Bear was looking for a theme song for us today, and I heard The Clash. I didn't hear which song, but just The Clash. I had no idea you were out there. From the fire in Sylmar, fires are raging from Los Angeles County and Ventura County. Prayer winds are terrible, making it difficult to put out the fires in Southern California. Yeah, I'm not finding a lot of news on my Google thing. I've kind of given up on Google for most stuff, but sorry, Google. But I went to Instagram and I found a bunch of information that James Wood, he's an actor. I think he lives in Malibu, and he was filming a lot of it. A lot of the firefighters in there, hosing down homes and things. And yeah. Um, oh, Annie Bear, a song for the sky this morning, Light Bears. AC/DC for those about to rock. Ooh, I love that. Love that. Hey, Fatima. Good morning, beautiful. Blessings to you. Yeah, surrounding the water helicopters and the ones reporting big prayers. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're able to use the water helicopters right now with all those winds, huh? I think they're fighting it by hand. Um, the firefighters, bless them, all of them going in there, man. Amazing. Okay, let's calm the winds and bring in rain for California. I love that, Teresa. Yeah, definitely. We can do that. Be right back. Someone finished your coffee and you have an empty cup. Teresa Ford's in rare form today. She's caffeinated and she's got blue hair. Watch out, people. Carolina, yeah. Blessings to all light workers, right? Yeah. Coffee clinks. Definitive. Yep. Teresa's got it going on today, right, Leah? Amazing. Yeah. Sending love and light and prayers to all those lovely people. Yeah. And Alice was on. Alice, I also woke up and looked at your thing coming up in California, Mount Shasta. Alice is going to be involved in a beautiful retreat out there at Mount Shasta with Danny Shea and Kim Copeland and Linda G and Mel and you and Kelly too, Kelly Scarborough. So Kelly's here a lot. So anyway, it's going to be really interesting. It looks so good. Of course, I want to go to that one too. Yeah, sending 33,000 angels to curb wind and put out fires along the west coast of LA, Pasadena, Altadena, Sylmar, and more surrounding areas. Yeah, protecting and appease the fire and protect lives. Definitely, Jane. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay out there. I really do. Teresa Ford slept for 6 hours last night. You got a good night's sleep. Rocking out to Thunderstruck. Oh, I like Thunderstruck. Yeah, yeah. And Teresa's got a lazy bum. Not. Teresa influenced you and you freaking love it. I like some heavy metal. I really do. I like that primal beat. Boom, boom, boom. I every once in a while I'm a metalhead. It's rare, but about once a month I need a primal beat. Hey, I may not be young, but this is the youngest I'm gonna be. So now I do the things now. Yeah. Oh, 100% Annie Bear. Shout out to the sky ships protecting us all. Oh, Leah, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. Who is that? Doesn't her name start with an M? Melanie, I think, right? I got a brand new key. Let's say that we should get together. What? You got 7 hours of sleep, Jane. You prefer 10 lately. Yeah. Yeah. Be careful with yourselves, you guys. Yeah. You were a poor sleeper and you're not claiming it anymore. Right, Teresa? I slept like a log last night and all sorts of stuff was going on. There's a lot of abundance coming in right now, like really amazing opportunities. I know that we're going through a time of transition, but after that transition comes through, it's going to be a time of great abundance. I don't know what kind of abundance, but abundance. Yo, beautiful tribe, through the roof energy right now. Right, Dragon? Crazy. Yeah, crazy energy. Teresa, you've been like that for a few days. Yeah, yeah. Carolina, you had 11 hours of sleep last night. Now that's just bragging. I would love that. Yeah. There are days when our bodies really need it right now, you guys. So be careful with yourselves. I also got this blurb on, I think, I can't remember if it was Instagram or what, but it was an interview with a woman and she had been a nun and she was talking about being at this monastery and there were monks and nuns there. And the most important thing that they could do is to give themselves kindness. And they would go through these retreats of silence and just the main thing was showing self kindness and how that just changes things that we show ourselves kindness. I really, that really gave me pause because I feel like it's so important to take good care of ourselves right now. Hey, Paul, yesterday the guy with the card from Walmart was working with Playgirl. I said, forget it. Time in life. Oh my gosh, Paul. Playgirl. I haven't heard Playgirl in a long time. Or Playboy. Isn't that weird? They used to be so popular. I remember I think it was the first Playgirl that came out. It was either that or it was something that what's her face did with the glasses. Gloria Steinman. What was the magazine that she had? I don't think it was Playgirl. I think it was called something else. Ms. I can't remember. Anyway, I think Burt Reynolds was this first centerfold. Good old Burt. I mean, good on him. What's a good power rock and roll song to be the soundtrack of the undoing we're about to witness? I don't know. What do you think? Oh, Jane, the Ho'oponopono. Yeah, really important right now. Forgiving ourselves and forgiving others. Leah, we are the light workers. Choose to lead the way, for the future is now. The mission is one we accepted before we arrived here. I am honored. Oh, Leah, that's so beautiful. Yeah, the dream show was on fire. Well, I should not say on fire last time, but it really was. Yeah, it was, man. And you guys in the chat last night were phenomenal. Yeah, it was really amazing. Really amazing. You got your earbuds out, Annie Bear? Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Sally? Amazing footage you sent me last night. Thank you. That golden light. Um, it's funny, and also we've been talking a lot about the golden light. Annie sure has been on her channel too. And the other day I was on with Nancy Jean, and we were talking about finding inner peace. And my screen, like the background was almost all yellow. It was just the yellow light kept coming up on my screen. It was amazing. Um, yeah. Oh, Annie Bear, your grandson and family are in LA. Yeah. I hope everybody's okay, honey. I know I was getting a little nervous with Kelly on last night, kind of worried about her. You're in Santa Clarita. Oh, that sounds so beautiful, Alice. That sounds so lovely. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys do in Shasta, Alice. It's going to be so much fun, isn't it? Oh my God. And I love Mel and I love Linda and Kim and Danny and you and Kelly. It's going to be an amazing time. Yeah, a good old rock and roll song. Well, I love signs, right? Sign, sign, everywhere a sign. There's so many of them. I don't know. Stairway to Heaven. Um, Jim Croce told a good story, right? Jackson Brown, another favorite. I mean, I love everybody from that era, those old rock and roll songs. So anything you guys decide on, I'm fine with. I'm easy to please. Yeah, the Clash is always good, aren't they? Yeah, a headbanging song. Um, Correct. It's going to take all our combined efforts to get through the next 4 months of Hades. But I know we can make it through. Stand fast in your light, which is greater than all of theirs. Right, White Dragon? Excuse me, you guys. Sorry, I've still got gunk from being sick. Yeah, we got a lot going on here, and standing in our light. I like that. Hey, Kelly. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Leah, mission accepted. Anyone else having buffering issues? Uh-oh. I am plugged right into the monitor. So if we are, let me know, you guys, and I'll unplug from the monitor. Maybe that would help. Um, it's supposed to be a better connection when you're plugged into the monitor. And I've got a new monitor from Google too. So, but when we've got this much snow, it's still an old line somewhere. There she is, Miss Diana. Good morning, tribal dancers and Terry. I cannot stay. Dog grooming and chiropractor. Please put Brennan in the list this morning. Thank you. I'm lurking because I love you all this time. Oh, honey. Yeah, and if I remember right, Brennan has a. Does he have COVID or has something in the chest? I think Brennan does. So we've got Brennan in. And I've also had him in from last night. And then I think it's Sonia's daughter or granddaughter, Christina is on too on the list. So yeah. Yeah. Have a great day, Diana. Be safe. Brennan. Thank you. Not Brendan, Brennan. Thank you, Leah. Yeah. Okay. Jane says when two windy aircraft hydrants failed to produce water at Palisades. Yeah, I knew there was a problem with all that wind and the water. Oh, I like that. A candle going for the California people. Amen. Yeah. Hello, beautiful Jen Bowles. How are you, lovely lady? Uh, yeah, and Archangel Michael. That's a good one, Leah. Right? Hey, Fogo Pogo Callie, how are you, beautiful? Finally able to make it. Yay. We're so glad you're here. I saw you last night, too. We've been busy, right? Lots going on out there. Let's see. Moira, good morning, beautiful. Good to see you, lovely. I love that picture of your cat. Oh my God, my cat is just beside himself. You know, he's an outdoor cat, but he's not having it right now. Well, we're not letting him out there. Yeah. Fatima, hope you're okay. Yeah, not too frozen. We're still pretty cold. Are you, Callie? Like, we got 12 inches, but at the time that we were going to get it, I was talking to a couple of friends. One was in Utah and one was in Colorado. I was texting with them and I was like, you know, who cares? I mean, 12 inches is not that big a deal for people in the mountains, right? Or up north in Canada. So I thought, oh, well, that's nothing. Hey, Patricia, good morning. Listening and resting. Thought breakfast would perk you up, but not so. Big day of activity, so resting is on the agenda. Yeah, love to all, especially regarding California fires. Yeah, take care of yourself, you guys. There's a lot that we can get upset with right now going on the planet, but showing ourselves kindness and taking care of yourself first and resting. Yeah, getting good food. I braved it and I went to the grocery store yesterday and I got more oranges and some good sourdough bread. Oh, you got the wind too in Arizona, Sal. 2:30 a.m. Unusual. Woke you up. Wow. Yeah, we're supposed to get another snowstorm. I don't think we're going to get that much in KC, but I think St. Louis is going to get it. Oklahoma is going to get it. Arkansas and Texas. I know I was talking to Nancy Jean the other day, and I said, I think you guys are getting a storm coming in. And she goes, no, not here. So I don't know. They were talking about it, and now they think it is going to come get them. Yeah. No wind. Shields of no wind around the California fires. Yeah. Fatima, are you guys below zero? Well, you guys do Celsius, don't you? We've got, what is it here today? It's 7. We're up to 7 degrees right now. So it's not too bad. Good morning, Barbara. How are you? We're talking about the weather and the fires. Garnet, good morning. Yeah, I hope the floods in the UK aren't too bad. Hope you guys are all right. We had our a family group call this weekend. It was my brother's birthday that lives in the UK. So they said it had been kind of cold. Anyway, they've got a boiler and some rooms are well heated and some aren't. I think their house is older than mine. I think it's about 200 years old or 150, something like that. It's beautiful. I love the old houses over there. They're lovely. Yeah, the 80s rock, right? And I love that my kids love 80s rock, 80s and 90s. So popular still. Dolly Parton. Oh my God. Anything by Dolly Parton. Thank you. I loved it when Dolly Parton and who was it? The three ladies that sang together. Dolly Parton, Linda Ronstadt, and oh, she's got gray hair. She went gray before it became fashionable. It's just stunning country singer, country rock kind of. Can't remember her name right now. Oh, Garnet, these boots are made for walking. Nancy Sinatra. When I was in dance school, my cousins and I danced to that. We had a little dance. These boots are made for walking. Yeah, that's a great song. Good morning, Willow. How are you, honey? I hope your mom's okay. Hope everybody's doing okay. Diana, you were a log sleeper last night. Yeah. And I've got my Diana sent me a beautiful shawl. Where is it? It's right here. I've been wearing it the whole time. It's it's a special plaid um, from Scott. I think it's Irish or Scottish. Anyway, I love it. It's so soft. Thank you so much. Been wearing it all day. Oh, Annie Bear, you woke 4 times in the meditation. Yeah, meditation is really good, especially if you can find a good yoga nidra. I know there were times, sometimes if I wake up, I'll listen to Eckhart or Deepak, and they'll put me back to sleep too, because their voices are melodious. Delphi Ross, good God day to all. Oh, thank you for our meditation. I love that, Delphi. What a beautiful way to wake up. Yeah, blessings, Barbara. Um, Well, says, please send up prayers for my youngest son, 17, for safe travels to Alaska to live with my oldest son. He leaves at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Wow, that is so exciting, Willow. You got it. Um, yeah. My cousins used to live in Alaska, Joe and Jeff, and and my older cousin Joe went up there first, and then his brother came up, and I think they lived there for about 7 years. And this is Jeff was one of my cousins, which he'd gone in to be a priest, and then he kind of decided he wanted to do something else, and he went to Alaska, and they both fished on these commercial fishing boats, which weren't very big. I think there were like 7 men or something on them, or 7 people on them, but it was a remarkable time in their lives being up there. So I hope he loves it. And I hope your mom's doing okay. Sometimes that being able to travel and get outside of yourself as a person at any age. I was going to say as a young person, but I think at any age. It's such a great experience. Yeah. Right, Jen? Sending safe travels to your son, Willow. Rooted's here. I didn't see her. Oh, Rooted Willow. Yeah. I thought there's somebody else that goes by Roots now, too. RLC, good morning. Good to see you. Sally has too much buffering. You guess I must choose a loose cable or something. Going to investigate. Let me know, you guys, if I'm a loose cable too. We know I am. That cracks me up. Doesn't take much some days. One of the masters said the attainable goal for humanity in this generation is kindness. It does raise the vibration, that kindness. And we do have to start with ourselves, don't we, Jane? Like giving ourselves kindness. Like the Ho'oponopono. I mean, it's kind for us to help others, but that is really truly helping ourselves. We talk about service to others being a big goal in the last generation, or not generation, but the last teachings. But service to others is really service to self, isn't it? So it's kind of like it all begins at home. Grand Rising Millie, good to see you. Lovely lady. Hey, Singing Tree, how are you doing? I love your picture still. I'm reading a new set of books that my daughter gave me. And it's a White Wolf series. It's interesting. It's really good. It's not as good as the other series that I read, but I like it. Garnet, Into the Mystic. Yeah. Into the Mystic. Leah, forgive my ignorance, but is self-gratification a sin for clergy? Interesting. Well, because I was raised in the Catholic faith, and I know that, what people preach and what they do is two different things, right? Especially for Catholicism, oftentimes the group, and I'm not putting down Catholics. I know a lot of people here were raised in the Catholic faith, and a lot of us are still going to mass and stuff, and that's great. But sometimes I think we set up people to fail, right? To think that they have to have this pristine auric field that to make no mistakes. Anyway, not that self-gratification is a mistake either. Anyway. Oh, Delphi says Alaska, so pristine and beautiful. Good luck to your son. Yeah, it does sound amazing, doesn't it? Really amazing. I've always wanted to go to Alaska. I've never been. I don't know if you guys have been, but that's always been on my list. Alaska and New Zealand. I really want to go to Africa too. Africa is really high on my list. So I've been to the Middle East. I've been to the East. Been to Europe. Would really like to see that. I'd kind of like to see Mongolia too. I think the way that they dress, like the culture, is so similar to like the Thai culture and stuff. And it's funny how so many, and also Central America, pardon me, the hand goods that they make are so beautiful. RLC, yeah. Yeast, your meditation helped me tremendously. I used to twice. Oh, yeast meditation. Okay. Please put my name in your prayer circle for my breast. My name is Rosemary C. Oh, honey. Of course, Rosemary. You got it, girl. Yes, Rosemary. I love that. What a beautiful name. Rosemary. Oh, Millie. Fields of gold from a dream you had this past summer. I do feel like we're coming into this huge time of abundance. And I don't know if it's abundance of what, but I do feel like it's going to be amazing. You dreamt you met a man who said he lived near Lions Rock. Ooh, Lions Rock. Interesting. Oh, anyway, big prayers flying, dear Rosemary. Yeah, there's a big ceremony coming up in Kathmandu too, at the stupa there. They have a world famous stupa. You know, the stupas have eyes on top of them, and it's a pilgrimage space. It's really beautiful. Buddhist stupa, they call it, and it's. I was lucky enough to go there, and we've got a painting that we bought from the artists there. They have an art center there, and they train people to paint these beautiful. They're not just mandalas, but they're like stories. And so we got one of the family story. So to bring abundance to the family and love. Kimberly, I was struck by the powerful and dignified life of President Carter as I watched yesterday's events. It illuminated the contrast of then and now, still hopeful in goodness. Yeah. President Carter and Rosemary, what a class act, right? Major class act. Yeah. Loved him. And then he continued to do so many things after he was out of the presidency. Like he really made um, made changes on the planet after leaving the presidency. He and Rosemary, they were just tireless. Hey, Truth Wave, you sent me an email to come on your show, honey, and I don't understand it. You got to help walk me through it to sign up for the for being on. So I need things simplified some days. Yeah, hugs to Rosemary, definitely. Yeah, yeah. She came and got her man, didn't she, Rosemary? Oh, The Pretender by Jackson Browne. Darn it, yes, please. I love Jackson Browne. Talk about a pretty voice and a pretty person. I saw him. He was in KC about 3 years ago. I saw him again, but I'd seen him before. I got to meet him. I think I was like 15 or something, but he was just really a lovely man. Just sitting and singing. Um, let's see, Fatima, Running on Empty. Oh, that's a good one. That's always a good one. Yeah, Say a Little Prayer. Hey, Amanda, how are you, honey? Um, you had a really interesting dream last night, I believe. It was a vision, wasn't it? Yeah, that was really amazing. Anyway, last night was just on fire, that dream show. Amazing. Cream, Sunshine of Your Love. Oh my gosh, yes, please. Been looping that lately. Cream. Who was in Cream? Cream was filled with a bunch of superstars, wasn't it? I can't remember. Was Phil Collins in Cream? I can't remember. There were a bunch of people in it. I think there's a lump in there. I think it's cacao. Anyway, doesn't bother me too much. I'm still drinking it. Yeah. Um, Paul, if heaven could have had a phone now, wow, talking with mom, right? That's a great idea. That's a great vision process to go through to connect with people, Paul. I mean, I hadn't thought about it till you said that. I love that. Um, Hi, Truthwave. What are your thoughts concerning the fires in California? Is this a divine cleansing? What do you feel? Um, Interesting. Interesting question. Minutes Truthwave. What does everybody here think? I feel like there's going to be pops all around the planet um, of opportunities to help others, um, and whether that's helping people in your neighborhood that are going through a fire, or helping people that have been through earthquakes, or like right now we're going through a huge. We're still like the schools are still closed, and a lot of the grocery stores are open, but they're understaffed right now. And I think we're going to have opportunities to come together. And I feel like that's what's happening around the planet right now. And it's going to be more and more opportunities until we reach that space of kindness to each other and to ourselves. So, so in a way, it's a cleansing, but um, it's not a punishment. It's an opportunity to learn. Yeah. The Van Man. Van the Man. Oh, Van Morrison. Was he in Cream? God, I love him. Man, amazing. Hey, Barbara. Good morning. Leah says, Truthwave, it's simply weather. We cannot attach punishment to a natural occurrence. Source will do. Free will is a two-sided blade. Yeah. Yeah, there is no punishment. There are opportunities for learning. Yeah, I don't believe in punishment either. I don't, because there's no judgment, right? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, California winds have really increased, and the dry conditions increase the spread of fires. Yeah, one of the driest years, right? And that's saying something. I read about that this morning too. Oh, cream. Jack Bruce is the third. Singing Tree. Wow, I don't know who Jack Bruce is. Singing Tree, I gotta say. Oh, Eric Clapton was in Cream. Yes, please. Give me some of that. Love him. Got to see him several times. Another snow day for you too, Amy. Yeah. Amy has her own business, so yeah, no one not, wants to be out in it. Oh, the magnetic pole has moved. Yeah. It's going to look different than we thought, right, Garnet? Because they talked a lot about this. Of course, Edgar Casey spoke on it quite a bit. The North and the South poles flipping, but it's actually going to look a lot different than we thought it would. I think. Yeah. Yep. Jack Bruce. Don't know who Jack Bruce is. Okay. Stay safe and cozy. Watch movies. Yeah, right? Yeah, Amy. Um, Teresa, I've been joining Victor on Truthwave energy meditations at a minimum once a day for at least the last 3. Amazing group. Oh, Millie, I'm so glad. Yeah, he's got a great thing going there. Um, oh, you just watched a video on X showing 2 UFOs over the LA fires. I think they're going to help. Yeah, definitely going to help. You used to bake when it snowed anywhere. Nobody wants my bacon. It's burn, baby, burn. Beautiful perspective. Hey, Sharon. How are you, honey? Yeah. Oh. Oh, you've been sleepless all week, Janet. Makes waking up painful. Yeah, this happens, right? It's funny how some of us are going through times of deep sleep and others are waking. I know Diana could say something about that, about the planets. Amelia Ortiz and Robert Grant interview link. Oh, thank you, Millie. I love Robert Grant. He's an interesting fellow, isn't he? Really interesting. Amanda, you bake when it's cold out too. Yeah. My daughter made oatmeal brownies with chunks of chocolate in them yesterday. They were delicious. Movies and baking are good. Your pug is loving me home. Oh, Palme. Oh, Amy. I love that. Yeah, the animals have been so sweet through this big snowstorm that we've had. Let's see. Every time you see the 5 of Swords in the Light Seer Tarot, you think of Truth Wave. That's awesome. If we all thought of rain and swooshed it to the fires, we'll do a meditation. We'll bring it into meditation. I love that, Annie. Thank you. Okay. Jack Bruce played bass, Ginger Baker drums, and Eric Clapton on guitar. Not too shabby, Swinging Tree? Yeah. I knew there was somebody that band was really quite something. Stevie Winwood. Yeah, Traffic. Bring Me a Higher Love. Yeah. California has had something every week, haven't they? They've had a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. And Sally's got a lot of wind today too in Arizona. Yeah. Janet, it's so cold out. Yeah, Janet's in Missouri too. The cats aren't even trying to go outside. Yeah, we will take Zeppelin out and just let him sit in the snow for 1 second, and he's just turning around to come back in. He's he's not enjoying it, but he really wants to get out. Yeah, right. How is your eye and your hand and your fingers, Sal? That's right. You were going to the doctor yesterday, I think, to get drops. So I hope that went well. Um, oh, interesting. Purifications Mother Gaia is going through. Yeah. Well, Gaia has shaken us off other civilizations many times through the ages because we got a little too cray cray. Atlantis, Lemuria, the dinosaurs. I mean, many times, she's gotten rid of us. And some of us, I think, have also other civilizations. What was it? In Central America, that was it. The Aztecs that disappeared. So they probably ascended, right? But yeah, we're given opportunities for beautiful purifications or whatever you want to call it, ascension. Um, so sometimes we can look at like the new political structure that's coming into the United States as an opportunity in a weird way, just because it's going to be an opportunity of change. Uh, I know Kim and two of you said that it would have been a softer change had Kamala made it in, and she still might. Sorry, we're going into a little bit of politics, but you know, if that doesn't happen, it's going to be a faster change. It won't be as soft. It won't be as easy on everybody, but it's going to be a faster change. So, Santana, Black Magic Woman. Yes, please. Eric Clapton, American Woman. Was it Clapton that sang that? And then uh, Lenny has it on too. Lenny Kravitz. I've seen him play it. He's so good. Um, yeah, great song, Garnet. Amy Lawson. I have to beware of air quality at certain times of the year in California with so many fires. I bet, Barbara. Yeah. Delphi Ross moved to Kansas. I like it here. It's okay and very affordable. I live there. Don't like the religious indiscrimination. Right, Delphi? Yeah. Yeah, I'm 10 blocks from Kansas rather. And it's it's changing, isn't it? It's all changing all around the planet, but um, I'm in right smack in the middle, and there's a lot of religious centers that have centered here, like Unity is in Lee Summit, their headquarters, and the Fillmores, they started here at Unity Temple down in the plaza, and RLDS is here, and there were the Mormons that were going across the country and decided that this is where the second coming would be. So RLDS headquarters. It's interesting, different sacred um, spaces around the country, right? And the energy around them, and it kind of holds the light right smack in the middle. But I love it in California. I've been to Encinitas into Yogananda's sacred gardens there, and it's phenomenal. I mean, there's so many places in California that are just stunning. Um, oh, going to sleep has been the worst. Yeah, Kelly, sometimes for me too. Last night I was just exhausted. Oh, honey, don't get me started with Robert Plant. Robert Plant, yes, please. Oh, J. Lee Hooper and Santana the Healer. Yeah. Santana. I love them. Yeah. Carlos Santana, right? Didn't he just pass away? Um, I loved him. Yeah. Let's strongly focus for neutrality and remain aware. We create as we go. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Stay safe, Barbara. Please. Please stay safe. Um, you vibrated a lot with so much energy coming in. Right, Barbara? I remember sleeping and dreaming and being in the middle of the dream, and all these opportunities kept coming in, like pops of opportunities and vibrations. And it was just like boom, 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 boom. Oh, magic brownies? No, I didn't even think about that, Amanda, but that's another story. When my daughter made some of those, I thought they were delicious. Not a good idea. um, Give me that lemon. Yeah. Rain or Shine by Midler. Oh, it's singing for the boys movie. Love her. Love her. I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of Barry Manilow too. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. I love Barry Manilow. Oh yeah. Mhm. Yep, you can't go outside if you can't, walk through it. Oh, it's 2 degrees Fahrenheit there, Amanda. Dang, girl. Yeah, California sunshine. Another beautiful. The mamas and the papas. Yeah. Okay. See. Um, all right. Medicinal brownies. Yeah. They were weird oatmeal brownies, but they were delicious. She made them with almond butter and a bunch of other stuff that was really good. Oh, prayers for Ukraine. Yeah, Russia, Middle East, California, all the areas where the fire is near. And the fear is there. Yeah. Um, oh, Amy, reggae music, 20 to 30 minutes every day. I'm going to start doing that. Um, there's a guy I think he's on Instagram, he might be on YouTube. It's this young man, and he's got a big fro. He's so stinking cute, and he does that get down on it, and he'll be at outdoor parks with all these kids and adults, and he'll come up to them and he'll get them dancing with them. Get your back up off the groove. Come on. Anyway, he's so good, and he's so cute, and he just makes everybody so happy. Yeah, we are one. Am I the only one that feels that Jimmy Carter passing away is a Mandela effect? Interesting, Millie. Very interesting. Um, I feel like he's gonna do he and his wife's name was Rosemary, right? No, no, Rosalind. Sorry, Rosalind Carter. Um, they're going to be doing so much on the other side. Do you remember what happened when Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed, and all the work that she was doing on the other side? I feel like Jimmy and Rosalind, as much as they did here when they were on the planet, over there is going to be even so much more. Oh, God knows. Elvis Costello, yes, please. Um, oh, the Sons of Niagara. Oh, yeah, just dance. It is fun. Dancing is fun. Lift my heart so I can help. Spare my words, but open my heart. Show the way into love. We make the difference. Leah, that's so beautiful. Yeah, right, Denise. Yeah, I did text. We help um, uh, take care of a Buddhist, it's Tibetan Buddhist monastery in Kathmandu. And I did send a message out to Dawa, and he sent me something back yesterday. So anyway, I think they're okay. And they're in Kathmandu. Right now he is in a different area, not too far away from Tibet. So yeah, I mean, they all right there. So Burning Spear. Oh, I got to see them on my daughter's birthday last year. Garnet, they were in town. So I took her out to dinner and then we went to Burning Spear. And man, the guy in it, one of the originals, I think he's in his 80s and he is still out there dancing and doing Running Man and all sorts of stuff. He's hopping around and singing. He was phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, right? Burning Spear is amazing. Burning Spear, Statue of Liberty. Wow. Bora Bora, my sister's mother-in-law from Cali, had her driver's license taken away after she had a stroke approximately 15 to 20 years ago. Oh, yeah. Wow. Janet says, I wonder if they are fast tracking Jimmy Carter's orientation so he can beat Elvis sooner. I feel like he started before he passed. Yeah. Yeah, he was already working on it before he passed. But he's just surrounded by others now. I think I posted something on, I can't remember if it was on this last energy update or what, but he is already marching through the streets of Plains, Georgia, in groups. And I saw Dr. King there with him and all sorts of people. And yeah, there's marches going on right now through our streets and all over the world. So they are definitely taking care of us. Garnet, so how about Elvis Costello gets a flat for tired driving to do the late night with Letterman? My best friend at the time pulls over and hands him a tire iron. And he's like, do you know who I am? Oh, and he didn't recognize him. Oh my God, Millie, get out of town. Yeah. Right? Talk about a fast track. Yeah. Oh, but the guy looked like money. Yeah, the guy's like, I'm Elvis Costello, but his attitude struck him in a bad way. So his response was, okay, now you're Elvis Costello changing his tire. Oh my God, Millie, that's funny. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and meditate on that. That's hilarious. Oh my God, it's already 9 o'clock. Okay, take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils. If you can, if not, just imagine you're doing it. Exhaling through the mouth. Again, all the way up to your third eye. You exhale, push out, all the way down to your solar plexus. Let's just become aware of our solar plexus for a minute. How are we feeling today? My stomach starts growling when we talk about that. Are you having a little bit of anxiety over the fires or any other earth happenings, wars, earthquakes? Are you having a little bit of anxiety over politics or family things that are going on? Maybe it's health. So just give yourself some love there. Just acknowledge it and watch it. Don't have to do anything else to it. Just notice. Be curious about it. What am I feeling? Inhaling again all the way up to your crown chakra. Noticing transformation in your life. Exhaling through the mouth all the way down to the root chakra. Feeling where you attach to the earth, to the divine feminine. And today let's call in Gaia, the divine feminine, Mother Earth, Kali, Mary, anybody you want to call her today, Rachel. Feel her energy, her strength, her abundance. Feel her holding us here, giving birth to a new world, a new energy, new dimension. Calling in Father Sky, feeling his clarity, his strength, his protection. Sometimes he comes in like the wind. Ask him to be softer with California today. Feel his lightning as he comes in, giving us clarity, clarity to see things and clarity to hear ourselves speak. Now feel that energy in your heart space, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. And this is where we go into Satchitananda. So, the perfect balance. Everybody has a different balance of feminine and masculine energy. So just recognizing that. What works for you in this moment. If you need more masculine energy or feminine energy, doesn't matter. Just kind of watching it. Again, being curious about it. What do I need in this moment in time? Now calling in 33 trillion angels, ascended masters, the quantum field, energy, protection around us. Also strength, a great deal of strength, power. See your energy rising. If there is time or space, see yourself grow 3 stories taller. Now, calling in the ancestors, noticing all around the planet the ancestors awakening, the elementals awakening all around the planet, the ley lines, the crystalline energy around the planet coming in. And let's connect around the planet, our circle, meditation tribe. Whenever you see this, it's a perfect time to do it. And as we connect in our circle, feel your energy grow, magnify. Now, let's go ahead and send a beautiful light out, angel light, all around the planet. Just seeing that light as it grows, soft pink. And maybe today it needs more feminine energy or masculine energy, strength, purpose, transformation, fertility, abundance, and a softness. Going to California first, the winds. Many of our loved ones here in California, Kelly, Alice, Amanda, others. Noticing a softness here, clarity of purpose. See them getting the help that they need. And a curiosity. What can I do to help? Moving on. Anyone who's had any earth injuries due to the earthquakes or storms around the planet, a softness comes to them. Help has arrived. Anyone worried about politics on the planet, noticing their heart grow, pink light to the back of the heart, the softness, the strength. Anybody in war-torn areas, Middle East, Ukraine, parts of Africa. Just seeing the light come in. Love, peace, kindness. People putting down their weapons. Anyone that's been through the blizzards, the weather, the softness, any houseless, taken care of. Now, as we plaster that pink light all around the planet, notice the blue light beings coming in, raising the vibration, bringing in the blue light all around the world. See that light acclimate every blade of grass, every tree, every waterway, healing and cleansing. Softly, ever so softly, till we reach out around the planet, going into the atmosphere and the light body of the planet, the light grid. Activation with the blue and the gold light. Feeling it acclimate, the solar flares acclimate, the softness settles on the planet, the softness in the hearts of all. Breathe that softness in and allow your light body to activate with the blue and golden and pink lights. Feeling clarity, transformation, equanimity. Feel it in your auric field till it reaches the core of your body, your heart. Now noticing it going all the way into Gaia, the core of Gaia. As we all grow stronger. And again, sing a softness anywhere that's needed on the planet. So coming back to our circle. Hearing music perhaps. Your favorite song today. It's a beautiful day. Coming back to your part of the planet. Thanking the angels, ascended masters, and light beings, and the blue beings for being here with us. They said we're not going anywhere. Thanking the ancestors. Jimmy Carter. So many helping us. And coming back into your physical form. Noticing your feet where they touch the ground. Noticing your root chakra. Noticing your solar plexus today. How does it feel now? In your heart space. Telling yourself you love you. Thanking Father Sky, Mother Earth, as they protect us. Breathing in love, light, compassion, Ananda. And as you exhale, completely back in the physical. Yeah, no more turning away from the weak and weary, Richie Haven, Garnet saying. That's a beautiful song to come back to. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, not enough just to look away. Right, Leah? Yeah. So if you can, be really kind to yourselves today. I know there's a lot out here to look at today. But really sometimes the most important thing that we can do is to love ourselves. And by doing so, we can help so many others. So, oh, I want to put special love today for Brendan, for Sonia's Christina, for Alice and Kelly, anybody in the fires, for Willow's son going to Alaska, and for Rosemary, for Lynn, for Allie and Keith, for Michael, for anyone that needs it today, surrounded in light. All right, everybody. Well, y'all have a great day. Got a busy day here today. Going to be doing a lot of different things, but then Marina's going to be on tonight. So I think at 4 o'clock Central. And Marina is an amazing reader. So we're going to be doing readings for people. So anybody that feels like they need a pick-me-up, come on by. So lots of love. We'll see y'all later. Laughter opens your heart for big transformation. Right, Jane? Yeah, definitely. Aw, thank you, Kelly. All this world is but a place. Behold the joyful prayer, the incredible Sting Band. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah, being the observer, right, Millie? The observer. All right. Everybody have